It's a great opportunity to come back with the team and, get better, work with them and, keep things moving forward.
How much did this weather help simulate the weather you like down in Miami? You got a little bit of what you're trying to look like?
Yeah, so I was wearing these in Miami, so I was able to bring these back, up here, since it wasn't as hot last week when I came up. But, it's good. It's good things. Finally, spring over here, so, I'm just glad to be back with my teammates.
What's your offseason been like in general?
Just working out, training, just trying to get better. I know these guys are grinding out here, so I was trying to grind the same way.
Working on anything in particular?
Doing the same thing I've been doing every year. Just trying to get better.
You got some new teammates working with you on the D-line this year. How did it feel to get to know them a little bit? Do you think you guys are gelling after the first day of minicamp?
At the end of the day, we got to get in pads. And that's when the really, things really start getting rolling. And you can really, get a sense of the guys that you have around you. And you guys should start, gelling together.
Do you like what you see so far out of them, though?
Oh, yeah. I see a lot of young talent out there right now, getting after it. So it's refreshing.
Olivier, I know it's been a while since JPP re-signed here, but we haven't had a chance to talk to you. What was your reaction knowing now you'll be with him for a while?
Man, I was just as happy as him. We had a great run. When we were both playing together on the field, and I'm happy he's still here. I kept telling him before the season that he wasn't going to go anywhere, so it came to fruition.
What's the advantage of working on your own as opposed to working here?
It's just something that I was always doing, even when I was at the Dolphins. So, I just wanted to stick to it. If it ain't broke, I ain't fixing it. So, just want to do it.
Obi, how much better can you be this year, assuming that your hand holds up and everything?
Main thing is staying healthy. Just trying to stay healthy, being out there on the field with my teammates, and we'll just go from there.
Did we kind of get a look at that towards the end of the season before Jason got hurt? You were healthy a little bit.
I started feeling better. Towards the end of the season. But that's football at the end of the day. You're gonna get banged up, so you just got to keep going and fight through it. No, I didn't.
Obi, how important is it? With the exception of Hankins, you pretty much got everybody back. How important is that for continuity and chemistry and everything? It's great. When you're trying to build something, you want to keep everybody together for the most part. So, we got a lot of guys right now that we seen what we could do last year, and right now it's all new, fresh. Everything that we did last year, that's in the back burner now. So we got it's a whole new grind. Everybody got to prove themselves once again.
You feel like there's anything that you missed? You come in here, maybe the new plays, new things, anything?
There's probably going to be tweaks here and there. Can't come into the, season with the same stuff. So it's just something that, I've been working while I was down in Miami, keeping up to date with the coaches. And, just about right now, just getting on the field and building from there.
You said if it's not broke, don't fix it. This regime that you do is pretty much the same you've done throughout your career?
Yes, it is.
So the OTAs and things like that?
Yes.
Yeah. And is that something, as a young player, maybe that's, you're an established guy now. As a young player, was that harder to make that decision, or, you know what I mean?
Honestly, it's just different. I never thought, I was going to be on a different team. I had the luxury of being in Miami where I was from, and being around people that I know, and just being close to home. So now it's a little different, but, that's just me, my personal preference. So, whatever somebody else does, that's on them.
How much did you mentioned keeping in touch with the coaches, how much did you talk to Coach Graham, and how much was he maybe telling you new stuff that they were trying to do or stuff like that?
Basically spoke, every day. Just keep me up to date, with what was going on, basically.
Every day?
Yeah, pretty much.
Is that by phone, or you were talking about text?
Through text message.
2 more questions.
Now, did you tell Ben if I said that I'm not going to be here for the voluntary stuff?
We spoke. We spoke before everything initially started, so that's what it was.
Obi, you've also added some pieces on the offensive side of the ball, and I know that's not necessarily your territory, but what do you think this team could be when you do look at all of the additions?
Man, I mean, you know, on paper it looks good, but you know, as far as what I see, as far as the leadership, you know, guys being more vocal, which we had vocal guys last year, you know, but just adding to it. I mean, you know, we got a lot of potential right there, you know, but once again, still got to prove. You got to prove yourself out there when you get on the field, and you know, I feel like this team is ready to prove themselves.